Hello everyone! It's time for another one of our magnificent and marvelous math lessons with Miss Antonia Bain. Let's get started. Our topic for today is multiplying fractions by a mixed number.
By the end of this lesson, students will be able to discuss what a mixed number is, multiply a fraction by a mixed number, and simplify fractions. What is a mixed number? Well, a synonym for a mixed number is a mixed fraction. And a mixed fraction is a whole number and a proper fraction combined. Let's take a look at what this looks like. See, we have 2 as our whole number, and then we have our proper fraction 1/3. 1 being our numerator and 3 being our denominator. So the mixed fraction or mixed number is 2 and 1/3. Now, once we know what a mixed number is, it's very important for us to know how to convert that mixed number or mixed fraction to an improper fraction. Our steps are: 1. We multiply the whole number and the denominator. So 7 times 5 gives us, that's right, 35. Step 2 says that we add on the numerator. So let's add 1 to 35. When we add 1 to 35, what do we get? We should get 36. So 36 is my new numerator. Now, step 3 says the denominator stays the same. So 5 is my denominator. So 7 and 1/5 as an improper fraction is 36 fifths. This is going to help us when we multiply now by a mixed fraction. So let's look at this. What is 3/4 multiplied by 2 and 1/3? Well, to multiply fractions like this, there are 5 basic steps. Yes, and some of these steps are similar to us already. Let's take a look. Step 1 says that we convert the mixed number to an improper fraction. And we know how to do that, right? Yes, we do. Multiply my denominator and my whole number and add on my numerator. That becomes the new numerator and my denominator stays the same. Awesome job, guys. Step 2, we multiply the numerators. 3, multiply those denominators. 4, change that improper fraction to a mixed fraction. And of course, we simplify the fraction if needed. So, let's take a look at this. Here, we have 2 and 1/3 multiplied by 3/4. Our first step tells us to convert that mixed number to an improper fraction. So, 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1 is going to give us 7. So my new fraction is now 7. And remember, my denominator stays the same. 7/3. Once I do that, the next step says I multiply my numerators. 7 times 3 is going to give me 21. Then, step 3 says I multiply my denominators. 3 times 4 is going to give me, that's right, 12. Good job. Now, the next step says I change this improper fraction back to a mixed number or a mixed fraction. How many groups of 12 can I get out of 21? One whole group, that's right. How much is left over? 9, that's correct. And what is my denominator? 12. My denominator stays the same. So now my answer is 1 and 9 twelfths. We're not finished yet. We have to simplify. When I do that, I'm simplifying 9 twelfths by the factor of 3, and I get 3 fourths. So my final answer is 1 and 3 fourths. Excellent job. Let's look at this. 3 and 1/3 multiplied by 6 sevenths. Remember, our first step is to convert the mixed number to an improper fraction. What is 3 and 1/3 as an improper fraction? That's correct. 10 thirds. 3 times 3 is 9, plus our numerator 1 gives us 10 as our new numerator, and our denominator stays the same. Awesome. We now move to step 2. So we take that 10 thirds now and multiply it by 6 sevenths. Let's get multiplying. 10 times 6 is equal to 60. Excellent job. Let's multiply our denominators now. 3 times 7 is equal to 21. That's correct. Step 4 says that we convert this improper fraction back to a mixed number. How many groups of 21 can I get out of 60? That's correct. 2 groups. 21 times 2 gives me 42. Excellent job. How much is left over? 18. 42 from 60 leaves me with 18. And so what now is my denominator? 21. That's correct. My denominator stays the same. Excellent job, guys. Now, my last step says to simplify if needed. What does it mean to simplify? It means, can this go lower? Can this be reduced? And yes, it can. That's correct, boys and girls. So my final answer would be 2 and 6 sevenths. How did I get that? I simplified by the factor of 3. 18 divided by 3 gives me 6 as my new numerator, and 21 divided by 3 gives me 7 as my new denominator. So my final answer is 2 and 6 sevenths. Try this one on your own. 5 and 2/3 multiplied by 1/6. Looks tricky, but I know you can do it. I'll give you a couple more seconds. Alright, let's solve. Remember, the first thing we should do is convert our mixed number to an improper fraction. And that would give us 17 as our numerator and 3 as our denominator. Excellent job, guys. Now, we take that and we, you guessed it, multiply by 1/6. Did you get this far? If you did, you're on the right track. Let's multiply now. 17 times 1 is 17. That's correct. And 3 times 6 is 18. Awesome job, guys. And so our final answer is 17/18. Why? Because this is already in its simplest form, so it cannot go any lower. You did beautiful today. Let's review. Remember that a mixed number is made up of a whole number and a proper fraction. Also remember that there are 5 steps to multiplying fractions by mixed numbers. Step 1. Convert the mixed number to a proper fraction. Step 2. Multiply those numerators. 3. Multiply those denominators. 4. Change the improper fraction back to a mixed number. And last but not least, we always end with simplify. Simplify the fraction if needed. This lesson was created by Miss Antonia Bain.